Welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use the Vlookup in a real-life scenario and how it can be useful, especially if you are in the inventory section of your company. So what we're going to open is, we're going to open a workbook called stock data, and what we need to do, we are going to open the second worksheet called order form templates, and this is the information that we need. So this is going to be acting like our invoice template, and we need the invoice to take data from our stock list over here. Okay, so let's begin. So we're going to give our customer a name. Customer A, that is going to be the name of our customer. We're going to give it the date. We're going to say 01, 01 2019. Okay, then we need to import the names of our items from our items list. Okay, so let's say, for example, we want to know this is the item we want to know it, so we can right click and copy, go to our order form, write the item number and paste it. Okay, go and select another item, generate. You can use the keyboard shortcut Control C, click on the order template, Control V, and you can use the format painter to copy that one and apply it over here so that the information remains the same. Pick several items, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, Control C, and Control V. Okay, so we can expand this column so that our data can fit properly, or you can just double click so that it can fit. Okay, so let's say these are the quantities that they ordered. They ordered 4, let's say 8, 10, 7, 2, and another 6. Okay, so what we're going to do over here, we need to calculate the unit price. Okay, so what you're going to do is we're going to go to our stock list. Okay, highlighting either one of the cells, press the keyboard shortcut Control A, go to our formulas tab, go to here, click define a name, then let's define the sheet as stock. Another way we could have done this one is we could have said that the range, you can give it an absolute, but that would be a long and confusing formula. So what we have decided to do is just to give it a name, then click OK. So we have already named our items as stock. Okay, so we need to get the price of this item. Okay, and we need to find out under which column it's appearing. Okay, unit. So if we go back to our data, the unit price is appearing on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, or the price is also called the item cost. Okay, 8. So this is how we're going to apply the Vlookup formula. We're going to type equals Vlookup, open brackets, and what you want to check, the item, close the brackets, put a comma, what we need to check is the lookup value, which is this one, comma, and the table is going to be stock, comma, and the column index is 8, comma, and we need to state whether it's true or false. We're going to state it's false because we do not know whether A8 has the same information. It could be on either cell or either row. So we need to state the formula as false. Close the argument, press the keyboard shortcut return. Okay, so this is the unit price. It's going to do a VLOOKUP for A8, the item, and the stock, which we said we're going to make this one control A, the whole of it is going to be the stock. This is going to be a reference, and it's going to look at column 8 because the item pricing is on column 8 over here, and it's going to be a false because we do not know whether it's B item was on actually here or might be here. We do not know where exactly it is, so we're going to state it as false. Okay, so the total for this item is going to be is equals quantity multiply by the unit, press the keyboard enter, and we're going to do a description, and also the description we're going to do a VLOOKUP. Okay, so we need to go back to our item which named as stock and find the item name is listed at the under what column, and it's listed under column 2. Okay, so the item name is listed under item 2 under column 2. Okay, sorry for that. So we're going to reference is equals VLOOKUP. Let's remove the capital letters. VLOOKUP. What we're going to check for is this item, and the reference is going to be stock. The table array is going to be stock. And the description is on column 2, and the statement is false because we do not know exactly where the item name is. And let's close the argument and control and press the keyboard shortcut enter. Okay, so this is the formula. VLOOKUP, we're checking for this one A8 under the stock here on the first sheet. We are looking under column 2 because that's where the item description is written, and we're going to put the statement as false because we do not know whether the item description is correct or not. So we are going to just use that one. Okay, so to check the weight, you're also going to use the VLOOKUP formula, and let's go to our table items worksheet, and let's see where the weight is under what column. If you go here, the item weight is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's under column 6. So let's put the formula is equals VLOOKUP open brackets. I'm going to check for this item under stock comma 6. I'm not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's remove whatever has been propagated over here. 6, comma, and we're going to state it as false. Close the argument. And because we want to know the total weight, it's not just one item. What we need to do is multiply the weight multiply by the quantity. Okay. Let's remove that argument. So we just write multiply by B8 and press the keyboard return, and that's how we get our weight. Okay, so if we highlight this formula and replicate it downwards, highlight, then you drag downwards. You can clearly see that we have already created a template for our inventory. So it is already calculating the total weight, and it's also calculating the total price. So this is how you create a inventory template from your Vlookup, and that's how you use Vlookup in creating an inventory Excel worksheet. Kindly rewatch the video if you haven't understood anything that I've said, but it's quite simple. So if there's nothing more, I'll see you in the next lesson.